Okay, I think we're ready. That was quite a wait. The presentation is shorter than that. My presentation is about regular expressions, and I'll first introduce myself for those who don't know me yet. I'm Peter van Westen, and I am a web developer. Or better said, I'm an extension developer with my one-man company, No Number. These are the extensions I have. You probably know one or two of them. And if you don't, I've got 13 of them in the top 50 at the moment, and on the JED. And I'm misusing that now because the calculation of what's on the top is not very fair. So as long as it's there, I'm saying this number. Once we fix it, then I'll probably only have one or two in there. I'm 33 years old, and I'm married and have a kid, and they're sitting in the back. Marissa. And I flew all the way from Emma, which is on the other side. And we had a traffic jam for about 3/4 of an hour. So anyway, so this is my presentation. First I'm going to talk about regular expressions, then go into some comments, and then end with questions and answers. So first, regular expressions. For those who don't know it, you might have seen stuff like this, or even this, or this. And as you can see there, this is used often. This is my most used regular expression. But also in daily life, this is an expression I often use. And you can see it here, and here, and here, and here. And even the next generation is using this expression a lot. I've seen in the Joomla community on conferences like this that even other people are trying to use it, or other weird expressions that are regularly used. Very scary as well. Weird expressions, and even some where you think, what's in those bottles? Is that just water? Or even expressions regularly seen that you know that are a bit tipsy. But from alcohol leads to love, as you can see there, and more love, and very cute love. But also angry expressions we see in Joomla. And very angry expressions. Also sad expressions. Very sad. But luckily we also see happy expressions. A lot of happy expressions. Smiling, laughing. Happy faces all around. So, conclusion is, in Joomla, the most regular expression is a happy expression. So that was already my first part of the presentation. And we're running late, so the faster I go through my presentation, the earlier we can go to the Joskars and go to the free beer afterwards. So I'll speed on. The comments. Comments are also things that people regularly say, regular expressions. But there's a problem with language. People express themselves in a certain way, and they actually mean something else. So I've done a little study and looked at some languages that, people from those countries, they say something, but they actually mean something else. So I've taped a few people, and you'll see the first subtitle is what they actually are saying. and then the second subtitle will show you what they actually mean by it. So first is the Dutch nationality.
The color of that button is terrible.
And the second is, of course, our British.
What a beautiful design. Just a tiny thing you might want to change.
The next one is Russian, and this is actually one I got in my email box a few weeks ago. So this is from my own experience.
What a beautiful...
Can you fuck my Moby?
Taken from real life. Next one is, of course, French.
Can you...
No, that's not.
Je ne parle pas anglais.
And the last one I'm going to show you is Indian people. Come on, do something. That's not working. No, I mean people from India, not Indian people.
Ah, yes, of course, I will have that done in the morning.
So those are some regular expressions for you. On to questions and answers already, the last part of my presentation. So we're going fast. I've done a little survey and asked some famous Joomla people what questions they often get asked, regular questions and regular answers to that. So I've got some questions also sent in from people, and I'm going to ask a few of our Joomla people we all know. The first one is a question for David Andrew de Boer. He's from the Netherlands, from Chill Creations. You might know him. So we'll ask him a question. There he is at the bottom. Let's see if I can. Hi, David. Here's a question from Miss R.U. Cerise. She says that she has heard that a lot of people, famous people, use your products, and that even James Bond is using CC invoices. Can you respond?
James Bond is, of course, very modern and wants to view his invoices online.
Okay, so that is actually true. How would you advise other developers like myself to get him as a customer?
Give him a little discount. And James Bond is a customer.
Okay, cool. So that's all to it. Any other famous people you have that use your products?
James also has a partner that handles his invoices, and he's already registered on our site.
Wow, awesome, man. By the way, what do you do with your hair to keep it like that?
I'll show you that later.
Okay, exciting. Thank you, David. So that was David. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it, but it's good to be able to speak to him like this. The next one is our OSM president, Paul Orwig. So we'll see if we can get some contact with him. Hi, Paul. Mr. Baker asks, what is the best thing about Joomla?
If you haven't ever had a stroopwafel before you go home, you need to stop off at a store and ask for a pack and use it to think bigger and make the world a better place. So that's what I wanted to share with you. That's the idea. That's the concept.
Okay. Anything you want to add to that?
I love stroopwafels so much. It's really far surpassed any expectations that I had for what it would be. Stroopwafels, stroopwafels, stroopwafels.
Well, there you have it. Thank you. He's actually having a session on Sunday at 10 o'clock about how to use this to make the world a better place. So next person we have on the list, question for Ryan Ozimek, our former president. Oh. Hello, Ryan. Good to see you. I know you're the expert on Salesforce. So I've got a question from Private Skipper for you. What is the easiest solution to integrate Salesforce in Joomla?
When I say Joomla, you say rocks! Joomla! Joomla! When I say Joomla, you say rocks! Joomla! Joomla!
Okay, that was no help at all. Thank you very much. We'll move on to the only lady on the list. No, not Ronnie. Andy. Andre Tar. Got a question from Miss Klein. Andy. How can we make sure that extension developers use the core Bootstrap styles and functionality?
I probably won't be teaching you anything you don't know already.
Okay, but can you explain it anyway? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Feel free to ask me questions if anything comes up that isn't clear.
Okay, but I asked you a question, you know, about Bootstrap and stuff.
Okay. And it's one thing that's kind of nice, well, that's getting into too technical, never mind.
Okay, but I still have no answer to the Bootstrap question.
I know there have been some books that will sometimes give some of that information, but not really that I'm aware of. Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Okay, well, that was very helpful. Thank you, Andy. Okay, next question. I hope that's a bit more helpful for us. For Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. So, first question. What do you think of systems like Google Analytics?
A lot of these systems are not that important. They're very bad at showing usable reporting and analytics.
Bad at analytics, you say? Wow. I think the public thinks a bit different about that than you. Why should we take your word for it?
I have 19 years of experience with web and IT in general. I started building web pages in 1993.
Okay. Well, so I guess you're you have a very important...
Today I mainly write emails and talk to people on the phone and pretend to be working.
Okay, so are you saying that we shouldn't be taking your word for it then?
Any other questions? Nope.
Okay, wow. Hello, Nicholas. I have a question here from Mr. Ferdinand Uck. How many sites can I install on with your software on? Can you answer that one?
Well, I will tell you this. Imagine that you're a soldier, you can go to battle like that, and the first bullet will kill you. You can have a thin layer of protection,
okay.
And probably a distant hit won't kill you, but a direct hit will kill you too. Or you can wear a huge armor with 4-inch plates of steel, and no bullet can kill you, but you can't move. It's the same thing.
Okay. I don't quite understand how that answers the question, though.
Okay. I will ask you a different question. What is the best car? Is it a Smart 42 or a Lamborghini?
I guess a Lamborghini.
It depends on your driving skills and what you want to use the car for. It's the same thing.
Okay, sorry, I don't understand what you mean by this. The question is if people can install your extensions on multiple websites.
I mean, it's like a pilot's training. Pilots don't expect to crash, but they crash all the time in the simulator, right? Because they have to know what to do if their plane starts falling.
Okay.
They don't want to start reading the manual while the plane they are trying to fly is going towards the ground, right?
Okay.
The same thing here.
Okay, thank you, Nicholas. We all love Nicholas, I guess. Who uses Akiba Backup? Ah, everybody, great. And there's more fans out there, and one even contacted me, a beautiful lady, and she's a fan of Akiba stuff, a fan of Nicholas, and she sent in a little video. She teamed up with the guys from Shmoyoho, accent on the yo, and wrote a little song for, especially for Nicholas, so I'll show that now.
I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, 'cause my daddy taught me good. I'm backing it all out of there, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, 'cause my daddy taught me good. And I think maybe I should faint, but I don't, my daddy taught me good.
Wow. We'll ask, the sound is a bit off now. We'll ask another question for Ryan, see if he has anything else to say. Ryan, got a question for you from, this time from Rico Kowalski. And he says, how do you look back on your time as a president of OSM?
When I say Joomla, you say rocks. Joomla! Joomla! When I say Joomla, you say rocks. Joomla! Joomla!
Okay. Yeah, what to say about that? Paul Delbar. Unfortunately, he isn't here. He couldn't be here today, so we might be able to talk to him via Skype. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. You're a very kind and warm person, and I see you as a dear friend of mine. Mr. Stu Paides also has this experience as a customer of yours, and asks, what do you consider the best thing about communication with contact with your customers?
Customers are stupid, acting like a fool. They don't know what they really need, like they never went to school. Can be very irritating, and so, my friend, are you? So go and mend your silly ways and try to get a clue.
You mean Stu is irritating, or do you mean me?
I think you understand by now, I've had it up to here. You'll have to change your ways a bit, I hope it's crystal clear. Should you return tomorrow for another Joomla gig, we will do things my way or I'll catch you like a pig.
Okay. Well, that was nice. I won't be speaking to him tomorrow, I guess. Let's see, who have we got left on the list? Brian Tiemann, of course. Brian, see if we can talk to him. Brian Tiemann, looking good, man. Got a question from Dr. Emmett Brown for you. What can we expect in the future from Joomla?
The idea of predicting the future is very, very difficult.
Okay. But can you explain it anyway?
The average person actually only speaks about 5,000 words a day.
I don't need 5,000 words. What about 100 words? Can you say it? Give me an answer.
Obviously, I speak a lot more than that. The cars are a little bit rounder, a bit bigger. How that will happen, I don't know. Biggest surprise, of course, would be the computer. So predicting the future is very difficult. So I got that bit right. Now, if Elvis was alive today, who cares? I'm alive! The honest answer is, I don't know what the future is.
Well, at least you know what Joomla is.
I don't know what Joomla is.
Okay. We'll go. But I've still got one more question, and that's of course for hello me. I have a question for you, I mean me, from Mr. B.T. Mann. I am pretty fed up with all those updates you push out every day. Can you maybe only release updates like once a month? Well?
Please use my forum for support requests.
Okay. Well, I'll do that. Thanks. So that was pretty much it, and I'll end with this one.
I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Cause my daddy taught me good. I'm backing it all out of there. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Cause my daddy taught me good. And I think maybe I should faint, but I don't. My daddy taught me good. And I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Cause my daddy taught me good. I'm backing it all out of there. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. But I don't, my daddy taught me good. Hero of the day, saved my life, saved my life. Hero of the day, saved my life. Me amigo, he's a hero. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. My daddy taught me good. I'm backing it all out of there. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. My daddy taught me good. And I think maybe I should faint, but I don't. My daddy taught me good.
Thank you. Thank you. That was my part.